Salt on my skin, it burns where you touch me. I keep walking the shore, waiting for the tide to take it. My blue silk dress is ruined, the hem is heavy with sand. I don't mind the weight, it keeps me from drifting away. Everything is blue. I found a piece of us yesterday, small and jagged near the pier. I held it too tight until my palms started to bleed. The blood looked like rubies in the water. I watched them wash out, joining the rest of the wreckage. You always like the view from here. Your eyes were a different kind of ocean, cold enough to numb the ache. Now I'm just standing in the surf, letting the ice swallow my ankles. Everything beautiful has an edge, everything soft eventually cuts. I'm collecting the sharp bits and calling it a lie. The hotel bar is too loud, I can still smell the brown on my hands. I ordered a drink, the color of your iris, it tastes like medicine. It tastes like the end of the summer. I'm sinking into the velvet chair, trying to remember how to breathe without swallowing the salt. Your eyes were a different kind of ocean, cold enough to numb the ache. Now I'm just standing in the surf, letting the ice swallow my ankles. Everything beautiful has an edge, everything soft eventually cuts. I'm collecting the sharp bits and calling it a lie. The water is rising, I can't feel my feet anymore. Underneath. Falls on the sign. I am standing on the bridge. Everything is dark blue. I see the water moving. It looks like my heart, cold and deep, so cold and deep. One tear falls down, it hits the dark river. Now my salt is in the sea. I cannot find where I end and where the water begins. Where do I go? I am lost in this city, so lost without you. We walked here last June, the air was warm then. Now the stone feels like ice. I reach for your hand, but I only find the wind. It pulls at my coat. One tear falls down, one tear falls down. Now my salt is in the sea. I cannot find where I am and where the water begins. I am lost in this city, never thought I would be here alone. I promised I would stay. I am sorry for the things I said, on my knees in my mind, just waiting for you to come back to Paris. I can't breathe without you, I just can't. One tear falls down. Now my salt is in the sea. I cannot find where I am and where the water begins. I am lost in this city. Lost, baby. Just the water, river knows. Just the rain knows my name. Midnight in Paris without you, without you. The rain falls slow, tracing lines on the glass. I hold this warm cup to feel something again. But the heat is gone. It rains inside this room. The sky is coming down. Every drop is a piece of us, lost in the gray air. Lost in the gray. I am falling with the water. Ooh. The clock stops moving. My spirit is cold. I see a shape in the dark. I reach out for your hand, but it is only the storm. I am breaking like the clouds. Let the flood wash me away. I can't fight the tide. I can't fight it. I just want to be home. Make me a home. It rains inside this room. The sky is coming down. Every drop is a piece of us, lost in the gray. I am falling with the water, falling Check-in was easy. Paid cash for the week. The blue light covers the bed. Watching the news on mute. Watching it all. You said you'd be around. Stay in a place with no name. Polyester rubbing my skin. It's rough like our last talk. Cheap paint on the ceiling. I'm counting the cracks, trying to find where I went wrong. I'm just watching the screen. Nothing feels like it used to. Nothing feels right. I'm just watching the screen. melting. The carpet smells like old smoke. I see you in the actors, moving their lips with no sound. Why you leave me like this? Left a hole in the pillow. Cold side of the mattress hurts more than the truth. I can't find the remote, so I stay in the blue, just drifting away, checking the locks again. I'm just watching the screen. Nothing feels like it used to. Nothing feels right. I'm just watching the screen. Quiet now, so quiet now. Stay in the blue, just drifting on and on, moonlight. The radiator is cold now. I touched the iron today. It left a gray mark on my palm. I am counting the floorboards, one for every night we stayed warm. I think it knows we are done. The brass key is on the table. The brass key is on the table. The brass key is on the table. Leaving is a heavy weight. I forgot my blue coat, the one with the torn sleeve. You can glass by the bed. I am taking the winter. I am taking the silence. I am taking the silence. The metal is cold on my skin. My hands are finally steady. The brass key is on the table. On the table. The brass key is on the table. On the table. The brass key is on the table. Leaving is a heavy weight. So heavy. I am walking toward the rain. I am walking toward the rain. The iron is cold, the wood is soft. The weight is gone. Weight is gone. Gone. Air, blue skin, where do we go when the music stops? Our music stops. I touch your face, It feels like water slipping through every single finger. Don't speak, just stay. Wait for the crash, wait for the fall. Sweet romantic ballads on a broken loop. I love the lie, I love the truth. Sweet romantic ballads heavy in my chest. Take a breath, give it back to me. Give it back to me. Give it back to me. Black ink, red sky, everything hurts, but I like the sting. Your wool coat, damp from the rain, the smell of salt, the weight of everything. Don't say it, don't speak, just stay. Cut the wire, let it bleed out. I am happy when I am sad. I am happy when I'm sad, oh sad. Hold me close, then let me go. Hold me close, then let me go. Sweet ballads, sweet ballads, sweet ballads, yeah. Keep the light, let it break, slowly now, goodbye. The curtains are heavy, blocking out the street. I'm tracing the space where you used to sleep. Your scent is fading like smoke in the air. The moon veil is rising, changing the view. Bitter taste of sugar when I think of you. It was so soft once, now it cuts deep. We sat in the garden, watching the grass grow. You held my hand while the wind was low. The memory is sharp, a blade in my side. The moon veil is rising, changing the view. Bitter taste of sugar when I think of you. It was so soft once, now it cuts deep. The dust in the corner, dancing in the gray. I watch the sun move through the whole day. It feels like a lifetime just across the room. I'm stuck in the slow part of a very long year. Everything is quiet since you aren't here. Moon veil rising, blue on the floor. anymore. Just the salt, stay in the blue. The rain falls down upon the driveway. You take my hand. One last time, I see the end in your tired eyes. The world is quiet, waiting for the break. This cold goodbye kiss, chilling all of me, so cold. Everything moves slow as you walk away. I will stay here until the ice melts. The car is waiting in the dark street. I want to scream, but I have no voice. You lean in close to say goodbye. I feel the frost on your soft lips. I would give it all to keep you here. Even if it hurts to be this close, I am not ready for the silence comes after you leave me now. This cold goodbye kiss, chilling all of me, so cold. Everything moves slow as you walk away. I will stay here until the ice melts. You are walking away. The ice is everywhere. I am freezing now. Goodbye, my love. Goodbye. The grass is wet with morning. The sun is hiding behind the gray. I keep walking toward the water, watching my own breath fade away. It is cold out here without you. It is cold out here without you. The wind is the only thing that speaks. Every breath belongs to the life we had before, like a wave against the shore. Against the shore, against the shore. I am holding on to nothing but the air you left behind. Every breath belongs to you. The highway stretches out forever, leading me to places we never went. I see your face in the passing trees. I see your face in the passing trees. Every moment this time poorly spent? The world is moving much too fast, while I am standing perfectly still. Every breath belongs to the life we had before. Every beat is heavy, like a wave against the shore. I am holding on to nothing but the air you left behind. Every breath belongs to you. It is a quiet kind of heart, a fire that never goes out. I try to fill my lungs with now, but they are full of them. So full of them. Just the air, every breath, just the memory. It all belongs to you, still belongs to you. Rain is soaking through the roof now. We just sit here in the kitchen. Your old coat is on the chair. It smells like cold air and salt. I can't even lift my hands today. Everything feels so heavy, like we're wearing lead blankets. And I ain't got the strength to move. We're just falling apart together in this house that we built. It's a heavy kind of sorrow pressing down on our shoulders. Yeah, we're falling apart together, and it's alright to stay down. Why we trying to act so brave when the floor is giving way? You looked at me and didn't say nothing. I knew exactly what you meant. We spent all our money on this, but we got no peace left inside. I'm just tired of pretending that I'm stronger than I feel. We're just falling apart together in this house that we built. It's a heavy kind of sorrow pressing down on our shoulders. Yeah, we're falling apart together, and it's alright to stay down. Maybe the end is just a slow walk out into the yard. It's a heavy kind of sorrow pressing down on our shoulders. We're just falling apart together in this house that we built. Yeah, we're doing it together. Hold my hand while we break. Yeah, it's just the weight of it all together. It's a long way down. Right next to me, in the middle of the rain,
falling apart together.
Yeah, don't you let go yet. Stay right here in the heavy. The sheets keep the shape of you, a heavy space where you lay. I reach out while I'm waking and grazing the cold linen. My fingers find nothing, but I swear I feel your heat. So warm, how do I trust my skin? It says you're still right here. How do I trust this? of your arm is heavy across my waist in the dark, except there is no way. Just a memory pressing down. It's a cruel kind of magic, the way you stay when you're gone away. How do I trust my skin? It says you're still right here. How do I trust that? I feel you breathe on my neck. Oh, but the room is hollow. I don't know where I am. Maybe I'm the haunting. Maybe I'm the one who stayed, left with a touch that won't ever fade, won't ever fade. Your ghost on my skin, your ghost on my skin. Yeah. I found your silver ring under the porch steps. You left it on purpose. Maybe you just forgot. I know you forgot. The rain is coming down, hard against the glass. I am watching the water rise, just like I knew it would. Is she better than me? Is she the one you want? Is she the quiet melody, playing only for you, only for you? Does she hold your hand when the sky turns black? Is she better than me? Answer me that. I saw your truck today, parked by the old lake. The windows were fogged up, I didn't stop to look. I kept my eyes on the road, driving straight ahead. The engine is screaming, but I am louder now. Is she better than me? Is she the one you want? Is she the quiet melody, playing only for you, only for you? Does she hold your hand when the sky turns black? Is she better than me? Answer me that. Did you think I would crumble? Did you think I would stay down? I am building something new. I don't need your help, I don't need your name. I am the flame, just a quiet melody. I am better now, I am standing up, better than you. The water in the glass is warm. watch the condensation drip slowly down the side of the table. You haven't looked at me in hours. The air is thick with things unsaid. My chest feels like lead today. Did you care? Did you care? You said we would be forever before a promise made in the dark. Now I'm standing in the cold, just watching the fire die out. Did you care? I found your hair on my pillow. I didn't wanna throw it away. It's the only part of you left. Your voice sounds like a stranger now, calling from a long way off. Even though you're right there. Did you care? Did you care? You said we would be forever, be forever. A promise made in the dark. Now I'm standing in the cold, just watching the fire die out. Did you care? Maybe I was the only one waiting for the sun to come back, but the sky stayed gray. Did you? The morning brings the truth. I am waking up alone. The pillow holds the shape of a head that isn't there. My skin remembers you, tracing lines across my palm. I still feel your breath moving soft against my neck, but the warmth is gone away. Where did we go? The heart is losing ground. We are a fading mark, a name written in the sand. Where did we go? Where did we go? My hands are cold tonight, holding on to what is left. I see your face in the dark, like a star about to fall. The silence is a heavy coat, a heavy coat. I reach out for your side, but the sheets are only air, only air. Where did we go? The heart is losing ground. We are a fading mark, a name written in the sand. Where did we go? Where did we go? If I could pull the thread and bring you back to me, I would hold the line until my fingers stop. just a trace of us, fading in the rain, so far away. Where did we go? I found the box under the bed. Blue ink on white paper. Your handwriting is messy. It looks like you were in a rush. I can smell your skin on it. It has been 3 years. My heart is a hammer. My chest is tight. I'm reading it again. I am reading it dead. I am reading it slow. Can we stay? Can we stay right? Just in right here. Just in the ink. Just in the lines. Can we stay? Don't move, don't breathe. Can we stay? The paper is soft now, folded so many times. You said you loved my laugh. You said I was the one. I am touching the words like I am touching your hand. It feels so cold. My heart is a hammer. My chest is tight. I'm reading it again. I am reading it dead. I'm reading it slow. Can we stay? Can we stay right? Just in the ink, just in the lines. Don't move, don't breathe. Can we stay right now? You are still here. It ends with a promise. Just in the ink, just in the lines. Don't breathe. Can we stay? Can we stay? Can we stay right here? Just in the ink, just in the lines. Don't move, don't breathe. Can we stay? The melody is back, low and humming in the floor. It sounds like your keys turning in the heavy door. I stayed for the rhythm, but I lost the lead. Now I'm just a witness. Now I'm just a witness to everything we don't need. These walls talk too much, loud with every touch, singing what we were, blurring every word. Driving till the signal fades, but the bass stays heavy, like the choices that we made. Maybe it's my hands that you never even said. It's a haunting frequency, I can't quite tune it out. I'm living in the middle of a beautiful down, beautiful down, so loud. These walls talk too much, loud with every touch, singing what we were, blurring every word. I hear you in the silence, I hear you in for more. Music in the dry walls, it's only the rain. The air feels heavy, like wet velvet, so heavy. I can't see you, but I know you're here. Caught in the threads of this old wool coat, I found it in the bag, the one you wore in the rain. It still smells like you, burnt sugar and damp earth. My chest feels tight. I didn't want to remember how you used to look at me when you were lying. Now the ghost dance, slow circles on the floor. They don't make a sound, they just stay, looking like you, moving like us in the middle of the room. You always lied so well, I liked the way it felt to believe you for a second, even when I knew you were leaving anyway. Leaving me here with the air and this bitter taste in the middle of on my tongue. Now the ghost dance, slow circles on the floor. They don't make a sound, they just skin out under my nails, in the back of my throat. Oh, I should throw it away, burn in the kitchen, by the window, under my nails, in the back of my throat. It only ghost dance, don't stand. The scent is fading, but the dance goes on, goes on. Just like that, I lost you again. Passenger seat is empty, but I still feel the weight. You told a joke right here, I'm still waiting for the punchline. It never came, just like you said. Promises fail, they always do. I'm stuck with the sound of you laughing in the dark. so sure, told me we'd be fine. Now the air is cold and the silence is loud. I don't even hate it, I'm just tired, watching the rain hit the glass. Promises fail, they always do. I'm stuck with the sound of you laughing in the dark. Yeah, promises fail, promises fail. We were a moment, now we're a ghost. I can hear you clearly, even when you're gone. I'm not looking back, I'm just staying still. Promises fail, they always do. I'm stuck with the sound of you laughing in the dark. Yeah, promises fail, always fail. Just an echo, 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 echo. The wick is burning low, I watch the center sink. The heat is very sink, the heat is very soft. It makes me wanna think you left a heavy mess right here on the wood. I'm looking at the stains like I knew I should. It's getting harder to see, it's getting harder to see the shapes on the wall. I'm staying very still, waiting for the fall. The wax is melting slow, everything is moving now. I don't feel the sting, I just wonder how time is stripping down, piling at the base. I'm finally okay, away with this lonely space. The audacity you had to say it was my fault while you walked away and put us in a vault. I'm not even crying, that would take too much. I'm just watching light lose its golden touch. Golden is forbidden, I'm just watching light lose its simple touch. The wax is melting slow, everything is moving now. I don't feel the sting, I just wonder how time is stripping down, piling at the base. I'm finally okay, away with this lonely space. It's a slow burn, watching it disappear. No, but I'm glad you're the sting. I just wonder how time is stripping down, piling at the base. I'm finally okay with this lonely spell. The wax is melting slow, I don't see you and I don't care. Slow, gone. lose my voice like a wind. I didn't care where it landed. You were standing there, until looking down, I didn't know how to stay. So deep, words hurt, I know, mine did, words hurt. I can't take them back, no I can't. They cut so deep, words hurt. I have this habit of making things hard. I built a wall, I was too proud. Now I am sitting on this cold floor, watching the rain against the glass. You were standing there, I was looking down. I didn't know how to stay. So deep, words hurt, I know, mine did, words hurt. I can't take them back, no I can't. I am sorry for the noise, I am sorry for the heat. So sorry. I broke the peace, I am not a victim. I did this to us. I was too much to carry, I know it. They cut so deep, words hurt. I see it now, the mess I made. Quiet